Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. Michelle Dorer, Ashtanga Yoga, Outer Banks, North Carolina. Well member. I'm here at the Well Yoga Cooperative in Kill Double Hills, North Carolina. I'm going to do a live stream of a basic Hatha yoga class. So grab your mat, grab your blocks, and let's get going. It's going to be a pretty gentle class, so okay. Most people, it benefits them to sit the sit bones on a block or a blanket. So grab a block or a blanket and sit your sit bones up on that. Just the sit bones so your feet are off, okay? And then I want you to take a deep breathe in and exhale. I know everybody's very stressed these days. Stressed, but strangely at the same time getting to rest. So a good day for yoga practice, weather's not that great. All right, and I want you to withdraw your awareness inside your body. So I want you to feel your body from the inside. And breathe again. And I want you to try to orient yourself with your insides. And then bring your awareness to the base of the pelvic floor and make a conscious connection to the ground. And from the base of the pelvic floor, sit up straight. Sit up as straight and tall as you can. The shoulders come towards each other and roll down the back. It's called retraction. Engage your abdomen to support your spine. And the neck, which is the cervical spine, is in line with the rest of the spine. The chin tilts to the chest a little bit. Okay. So you want this to maintain this comfortable, stable position. And we're going to start, stay in, the sense organs flowing inward, nourishing yourself by tapping into your inner well. And then we're going to do the Ujjayi breathing, focusing on the throat. Imagine somebody drilled a little hole in your throat and gave you a straw. So you're sucking through the straw, but you're sucking through the straw here versus the lips or the nose. Breathe in and breathe out. But from here, so your focal point is in the throat. And the breath should make a noise that's loud enough so you can hear it. In and out. The air still flows in and out the nostrils, but you're using the throat to actually move the breath, to suck the breath in and blow the breath out. And the audible quality has a really important function. You are the conscious listener of the sound quality of your own breath. So that sound is for you to listen to and to hear. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. exhale. That's all that really is. Right now, right here in this moment. Inhale. Exhale. Okay? I want you to continue listening to the sound quality of this breath. Ideally, it will be even in ratio, inhale to exhale, smooth and light. Fully breathe in, fully breathe out. And you, being the conscious listener of this, you can work on this. So just keep inhale, exhale steadily through the next hour. Cleansing your blood, bringing more oxygen to your blood, improving circulation. And releasing stress. All right, continue to breathe. And I want to start, we're going to wake up every little piece and joint of our body. Let's start with the neck. You can go back and forth. Breathe. Go all the way around if you're comfortable. Otherwise, just go back and forth. Breathing. And shoulders. Breathing. And then arms this way. Shoulders this way. Try both directions. Breathing. Breathing. And think of just exploring your body, giving yourself love, self-love. Okay, hands to the sides of your body. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, stretch to the side. Breathing. Breathing and listening. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, comes the stretch. Breathing. Breathing. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, and then wrists, you might want to stabilize the joint. Roll out the wrists, breathing. And feel free to still work on the shoulders and the neck too. The shoulders and the neck. Tough. That's where a lot of stress. Okay, so something about the wrist too is if you work on your forearms, so there's pressure points along the arm, you can try different ones and you can see that it gives a different feeling, or you can hear the little clicking and it kind of moves around in different places. Just experiment. It's all an experiment. Yoga is an experiment. experiment, and yoga is also experiential, meaning you have to experience it to learn it, to really absorb the knowledge of it. Okay, so palms facing the ceiling, and also stretch the forearms this way. So if you have wrist pain, sometimes, I know my masseuse will work on my forearms when I say my wrists are hurting. And try flipping them over so the palms face the ceiling. But keep breathing. Okay? And then hands on the hips, pelvic circles. Try both directions. Just getting in tune with your body. Okay, come to the spine with your mental awareness. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Look over your back shoulder, engage your abdomen. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, extend. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist to the left. Two, breathing. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, back to the center. Good. And then ankles. Breathing. Breathing, listening, and feeling. Dropping into the quiet space within yourself. A little more with each breath. Trying to maintain a state of receptivity. Receiving, listening, and feeling is about receiving. Okay, and then go ahead and come to your hands and your knees. And I want you to take a visual look at your joints, that your wrists are in line with your elbows and elbows with the shoulders. Same hips with the knees, and not moving this way or that way. I want you to really look for the mobility in the spine. So as you take an inhalation, arch your back. Time it at the same time. As you take an exhalation, round your back. As you take an inhalation, arch your back. As you exhale, round your back. As you inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round. Okay? Feel the difference between extension, inhale, arch. Okay, this is extension. You'll hear me use these words. Exhale, inflection. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flexion. And then inhale back to neutral. Okay? So a little right brain, left brain activity. As you inhale, I want you to lift your right arm and your left leg. Exhale down. Okay, 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Okay, now inhale, left arm and right leg. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Good. Toes together, knees apart. Exhale, sit onto the heels. And stretch. Much like you see animals stretch. Breathing. Okay, inhale back to the knees and exhale, come down. We're gonna work on some strength. So again, the joints in alignment, shoulders, elbows, wrists, roll the toes under. Okay, so for those of you, we're trying to contact your core, and for those of you that might have a harder time with this, I want you to just come to the knees, but work on flexion in the spine. So we did extension and flexion. This is flexion. And draw the navel up. And those of you that, it's not, you have more strength, straighten the legs, but same thing. The spine is in flexion, not extension. So not that. And not that. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Exhale, come down and lay down. And again, a little right brain, left brain. Take the right arm out. Inhale, lift the right arm and the left leg. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And switch. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Arms to the sides. Inhale, all 4 up and hold. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay, and then Bhujangasana on your forearms. Again, look at the alignment of your joints. The feet are about hips width apart. Press the tops of the feet down. Engage your quads, engage your glutes. Stretch into the back. If you have neck pain, keep your neck neutral and look down the nose. If your neck is healthy and you're comfortable going into extension, look between the eyebrows. Engage your pelvic floor. This is called Mula Bandha. Breathing. Breathing. Exhale down. Okay, so everybody's body is different and everybody needs different things. So if being on your forearms is where you're at, stay on your forearms. But for those of you that need a little more, hands outside the ribs. Inhale, and there's different levels. Lift up. But keep the legs strong. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale down. Okay, that's a personal choice, and there's no better than. There's just better for you. Okay, inhale. Use your glutes to come back to the knees and arch the back. Exhale, roll the toes under and lift up into downward facing dog. Look at your hands visually that they're in alignment. Stretch back and down through your shoulders. Bend the knees as much as you need. Shoulders protract, so they move away from each other. Look between your feet or at your navel. Breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, back to the knees, arch the back. Exhale, take a seat. Inhale, come to the knees, palms face out, lift the arms. And exhale, samastitihi. Okay, I call these mini sun salutations. It's gonna give you the feeling of what's called vinyasa, bringing the movement and the breath together in a sequence, and it's more digestible. So inhale, arms up, palms face the ceiling. Exhale, palms face out, bring the hands down. Inhale, move through the hands and the knees and hold. Drop down to the belly and stretch into the back. Either stay on the forearms or come to the hands and lift up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come to the hands and the knees, arch the back. Using your glutes, exhale. Breathing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, back to the knees, arch the back. Exhale, take a seat. Inhale, come to the knees, arms up. And exhale, arms down. Good. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, and feel it and breathe. Inhale, move through the hands and the knees. And you can also do this version, working on the technique and the fundamental. Inhale, come to the forearms, or stay there, or exhale, lift. Okay, and here, exhale, you could do what we did. You could come down and come to the knees. You could also go through the knees, or if you can, move into the downward dog without touching the legs at all. Again, all of these things are personal choice. My suggestion is to choose what's best for the health of your body, and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, back to the knees, arch the back. Exhale, take a seat. Inhale, come to the knees, arms up. And exhale, arms down. Feeling and breathing. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, move through the hands and the knees and hold. 2, 3. Inhale on the forearms or hands. Exhale, and I'll demonstrate the legs not touching. Use your glutes, though, to lift the body up. And breathe. Breathing. Taking in large amounts of oxygen. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look between the hands, bend the knees, and gently walk the feet in. Hands to the shins, head up halfway, inhale. Exhale, take the hands to the elbows. Bend the knees at least a little bit. Let yourself dangle. Three, 4, and 5. Release the arms. Gently coming up to standing. Samastitihi. Good. So, first half of sun salutations. If you have tight hamstrings or lower back, do this with your feet apart and bend your knees to whatever degree you need. Inhale, palms facing out, lift the arms. And exhale, palms facing down and fold. Inhale, head up halfway, either fingertips on the floor or hands on the shins. And exhale, fold. Inhale, use the glutes to lift up, palms facing up. Exhale, arms down. Good. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, head up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, use the glutes to lift up. Exhale, arms down. One more, inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, head up halfway. Straightening the spine, exhale, fold. Inhale, use the glutes, press down through the feet. And exhale. Okay? We're going to put a few things together and do kind of a sun salutation, but maybe without chaturanga. Let's just work on plank for today. So, sun salutation in Sanskrit is called Surya Namaskara. It means to honor the sun, to bow to the sun. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend over. Inhale, head up halfway. Exhale, hands down and step back to plank. Okay, so it's really important to develop this. Spine is in flexion. Look forward. And it's especially difficult in the lower spine from the ribs down, especially those of you that are bendy. Okay, and then drop to the knees and come down. Inhale, Bhujangasana or upward dog. Exhale, toes under. Go through the hands and the knees if you need to for downward dog. Breathing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend the knees and step, hop, or walk the feet in. Head up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, use the glute muscles to lift and to pull your muscular skeletal system up. And exhale. Strongest muscle groups in the body. Use them. Okay, some standing poses. Feet hips width apart, Padangustasana. Press the feet down, extend the spine. Exhale again, bend your knees to whatever degree you need to. Take the hands to the shins, ankles, or the big toes. Head up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Hold and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Use your glute muscles in your core. Inhale, lift up, press the feet down. Exhale, samastitihi. Okay, crouch and spring. Right foot out to the side. Heel to arch alignment. Uttita Trikonasana, the extended triangle posture. Stretch sideways. Take the right hand to the thigh, shin, ankle, or peace fingers around the big toe. But what you want is this alignment of shoulders and shin. So move your pelvis forward. Arm up. And the legs stabilize standing poses, quads and hamstrings. Those of you who like blocks, I would suggest using a block outside the foot. 4, 5, press the feet down, engage the glutes coming up. Exhale, rotate your feet. Second side, heel to arch alignment. Same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, coming up. Feet are straight. Bend the knees, crouch, and spring. Samastitihi. Uttita Parshvakonasana. Again, crouch and spring. And again, heel to arch alignment. This time, though, you're going to lunge, knee in line with the ankle. You're either going to take the forearm to the top of the thigh, reach the left arm over the ear, or drop the hand down to the floor or a block. Same thing. So you're making a side angle, extended side angle. Look at the hand and breathe. Strong back leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, press down and coming up. Exhale, rotate your feet. Same thing on the second side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling, coming up. And again, crouch and spring. Samastitihi. Prasarita Padasana. Crouch and spring. Hands on the hips. Toes forward or turned in a little bit. Inhale, extend the spine, lift your pelvic floor, engage your abdomen. Exhale, bend down. Some of you might want to use a block here. Hands down, some of you will be on your fingertips. Head up, inhale. Exhale, bring the head down to the floor or use a block. Breathing. 2. Bend the knees if you need to. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, use the glutes coming up. Bend the knees, crouch, and spring. Okay, standing on one leg for a balancing pose, tree posture. If you need to use a wall or something to hold on to, then I recommend doing that. Bring the right foot somewhere along the left leg. Not on the knee though. And hold and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the arms up. 5 more breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, feet together. And then second side, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and feet together. Okay, good. Utkatasana. If you can squat, keeping your heels down, touch your fingertips. Keep your squat, lift the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up, extend the spine. Exhale, let's try another plank. Spine is in flexion. Hold, 2. And so push through the tips of the toes. And that's how those of you that are bendy, like myself, you're gonna feel that flexion in the lower back. Okay, then drop to the knees and gently come down. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now step the right foot into a lunge. Heel to heel alignment, turn the back foot out a little bit, arms up. Virabhadrasana 1 and breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten that leg, turn to the back. Heel to heel again and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Heel to arch alignment, Virabhadrasana 2. Pelvis is neutral, arms out, just turn the head. So you're not twisted in the pelvis. And let me turn this way. 3, 4, and 5. Straighten that leg, turn the feet and lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale, hands down, step back to plank, and if you're tired, do it on your knees. You can always do it on your knees, and hold, working that flexion. Okay, and then this time I want you to come to your knees, come down to the belly, and then gently sit up and start some seated poses, not finishing poses. Okay, so sitting up straight, hands down, toes flexed, hips in line with the knees, in line with the ankles. Shoulders retract, and then draw the abdomen in and up, chin down. This is called Jaladhara Bandha. 2, breathing. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, take the hands to the shins, ankles, big toes, or those of you that prefer props, you can use a strap. Head up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Either look at your toes or keep the neck neutral, look at the nose. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Take the hands back for Purva Tanasana. 3 versions I'll offer you. Hands flat, palms face forward. This is version 1. Version 2 is to lift the pelvis. And version 3 is straight legs. Hold it and breathe. 2, 3, whichever version you're doing. 4 and 5. And coming down. Okay, those of you who have blocks, you might want to grab the blocks. So working on core. Find the balancing place and sit back into it until you feel your core muscles activate. Either hold it here, here, or here. This is called Nawasana or boat pose. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cross your legs, hug it in, hands down, inhale, lift up. Practice lifting up, and you have to use your pelvic floor when you do that. Okay? Exhale. Janu Shirshasana, I call it the Mula Bandha developer. It's good. It's okay if you can't do it, but exercising it will be valuable. Inhale, bring the right foot in. Heel to arch alignment, that's about 90 degrees. And fold, hands to the shin, ankle to the foot, or use a strap. Head up, inhale. Exhale, fold over it. 1. Breathing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. And left side. And fold. Head up, inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. And again, Nawasana. Get your core working. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cross your legs, stay as tucked in, and just inhale, just attempt. Inhale, strike. Press down, pelvic floor up, and sit back down. Okay? And then Baddha Konasana. Bring the feet together. Bring the heels as close to the perineum as you can without knee pain. If there's pulling in the knees, then take the feet further out. Hands on the feet. Head up, inhale. Shoulders back, chin down. Engage the abdomen and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the B version, next version, inhale, extend, and exhale, fold over. This should stretch into your, if you feel your glutes, hamstrings, and quads stretching, that's good. That's where muscles are. Breathing. If you want, use a block. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, Upavishta Konasana. Straddle the legs. Knees face the ceiling. It doesn't have to be so wide. Hands down the legs, if you can take the big toes, or hands outside your feet. And again, you can use a block here. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. And again, Nawasana. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the last one, so really feel it. And 5. Inhale, stay tucked up. Press down, lift the pelvic floor up as you inhale and sit. Okay, Go ahead and lay down. Supta Padangustasana. So lay on the back. If you can take the big toe, do so. If you can't do that, use a strap. Okay, and then give a gentle pull and stretch. Don't overstretch. Come to your edge. Breathe and release. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Both sides of the strap in one hand. Take the leg out to the side. If you can, look to the opposite side. Stretch the hip and breathe. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to the center. Give a gentle stretch and release. And second side. So either use the strap, or those of you that don't need it, give a gentle stretch and breathe. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to the center. Give a little stretch and release. Okay? Knees are bent, feet are flat, toes forward, arms along the sides. As you take an inhalation, use your glutes to lift the pelvis. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. And then one more inhale, lift, but we're going to hold it this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and lower down. Okay, take your arms to the sides. Inhale, bend the right knee into the chest. And exhale, twist to the side, look to the other side, and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to the center and bend the left knee and exhale, twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to the center. And then legs together. And come onto your forearms. And puff up your chest. Matsyasana or fish pose. Head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Coming up. Okay? And then I want you to, just like we were in the beginning, find a comfortable cross-legged seated position. And sit your sit bones on a blanket or a block. And you can sit in sage pose, half lotus, full lotus, or if you don't need to sit your sit bones on something, that's okay. Thumb and pointer finger making a circle. Wrists at the knees. Engaging your abdomen, shoulders down the back. Very conscious breathing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then hands in prayer, and we'll do inhale, Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi, which means peace. So join in with me. Inhale, Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. Michelle Dorer, Ashtanga Yoga, Outer Banks, North Carolina. I run my program out of the Well Yoga Cooperative in Kill Devil Hills. My website is www.ashtangayogaobx.com. If you liked the class, donations are gratefully accepted. You can send me a donation on Venmo to Michelle Dorer, Dorer. Those of you who are my students could just text me and say, mark a pass. Next week, I'm teaching a workshop, so I will not be doing this next week, but the Saturday after, I will be doing it again. On my website, you can see my weekly Zoom classes. I teach 5 a week, and I'm doing a workshop next weekend hosted by the Ashtanga Yoga School of Raleigh. It's going to be a really deep study. I had a wonderful time with everyone today. If you have any questions, want to join my newsletter, anything of the sorts, please contact me. Stay in touch, keep practicing, and I'm just leaving it up to you to do Shavasana on your own. Have faith during this difficult time. Just keep your faith, and the more you do your yoga practice, the stronger you'll, and the closer to your faith that you'll be. So just keep breathing. We're going to get through this. Namaste.